and that's it. They get the keys and they enjoy the lifestyle of Miami and Aston Martin.
Hi, we are here today with Paulie Hankin, a real estate agent from Miami.
Thank you, Salma, and thank you for having me. The Marc Foujols team has always been very supportive of the Miami market as it pertains to pre-construction and projects that we've represented in the past and currently.
We wanted to ask you a few questions about how is the market right now with all these new development projects. I know that you were the director of sales for the Aston Martin residences.
Yes, we actually, so we started sales in 2017 for Aston Martin pre-construction. The building is near completion. It'll be ready in a few months at the end of this year, hopefully. And it's been an amazing journey, 7-year journey with the team at Aston Martin, Lagonda, and the development team with G&G Business Development, the Cotto family. It's been an amazing opportunity to showcase a trophy building in downtown Miami. Now that the building is near completion, you can see the magnificence of the architecture, the uniqueness of the architecture, which typically has not been synonymous with Miami. Because of the price points that we have sold in the last many decades, buildings were very square.
Yes.
This building is curvilinear. It embodies the DNA of Aston Martin and the brand itself, the excellence in 100 plus years in architecture of cars. And now it moves on to architecture of buildings. So it's been very exciting.
I know that you were the director of sales for the Aston Martin residences.
Correct.
What was your intake on the sale? What type of clients did you have? Did you have many European clients?
So it's an amazing culture that we have in the city. It's a newer city as compared to the rest of the world, even as compared to the big cities.
New.
Yes, as compared to the big cities in the United States. And as a result of that, it's a city of immigrants, it's a city of entrepreneurs, and we are very resilient in being able to pivot when we see a little stumbling block in front of us.
Yes, because we're talking about European buyers, but there's also a lot of New Yorkers, Californians that are coming to Florida and especially in Miami that are bringing this whole new economy.
Yes.
How would you see this translate into the real estate market and the prices?
Yes, so we saw an amazing influx of domestic buyers from not just New York and California, but the entire Northeast, many states in the Midwest as well as California, Oregon, etc. A safe city that's fun, that's exciting, that has a young entrepreneurial spirit, as I mentioned, is very business friendly, and it's an amazing lifestyle. The weather is exceptional, and it's still very affordable. When we're here in Paris, when you compare it to other cities in Europe, it's a very affordable city.
And one last question about, because this is a subject that I've seen with some clients already, a lot are actually buying as investments because market is at some point today. And in 5 years, if you evaluate how the city is growing, it's probably going to be worth more. So by the time that the property is delivered, there's also resales. So people are also reselling properties that they bought on paper. And I know some clients that made 40% benefits on those. So how does that work?
So it's very simple. The buyer, most developers do not allow the buyer to resell the home prior to them taking title of it. Because technically they don't own the home at that point. And that is the case currently in Miami. So once they close on the home, they can put it on the market for resale. Surveyor Real Estate can assist your team with that. And in terms of European buyers obtaining lending if they're not closing for cash, today I had a meeting with one of our future homeowners who is in the restaurant business here in Paris. And he has had a very easy time obtaining pre-approval financing.
Thank you very much, Paulie, for
Salma.
taking the time to see us.
We look forward to having many transactions together with your team and continuing our many years of work together.
Yes, thank you very much,
Thank
Paulie.
you. Thank you.